Chieftainess, a wise, strong, feminine energy that surrounds me and guides me. When you look at the chieftainess, you find that they all possess the same qualities: loving, determined, and fierce. The same qualities you find in a mother, grandmother, aunt, or a woman of leadership in your community. I still remember the day I made my first visit to Cambridge. I was a curious little brown-skinned girl fascinated by all the open fields from the big city of Washington, D.C. As my grandma Celia would always say, "See, my mama's family has lived and thrived on the shore for many generations. My grandmama has a beautiful riverfront estate where it has not been a year of my life that we have not gathered there as a family. Cambridge is beautiful. Cambridge is surrounded by water, and Cambridge is very family-oriented, but that's just the surface. There is a silence in Cambridge that can be heard by the many descendants of the greats who once thrived in this small shore town. The silence was so loud for me, I had to pursue it. As I got older, I started to research, gather footage, and travel down country roads for more than 20 miles to see for myself and to share with others. When I was a child and I would act up a bit, my aunties would say, "Big Liz gonna get you." I say, "Who is Big Liz?" Big Liz was a town legend. Word, if you drive your car along the Coursey Bridge Road at night, you may spot her ghost with her head in tow or your... Now up the road from Big Liz was Harriet the Great. Harriet Tubman was born on the Brodess Plantation in Cambridge, Maryland in 1822. She was in bondage until Harriet escaped the plantation, traveling through the Eastern Shore onward to Delaware, Pennsylvania, then New York, using the stars in the sky to guide her. Harriet was able to free herself and many other slaves using a system called the Underground Railroad. Today, there are museums, monuments, and parks in Cambridge dedicated to the great chieftainess Harriet Tubman. Then there is a story about a beautiful woman named Henny, who was in bondage on the Eastern Shore in the early 1800s. Her ghost is said to haunt the Cambridge courthouse, where she was sentenced to death by hanging for hacking her mistress, her slave owner's wife at the time. Whenever I am strolling past the courthouse in Cambridge, I see and feel her sweet spirit. I see a strike of a light or a white butterfly. I can truly feel she was a beautiful spirit who just wanted to live and be free, but suffered unfortunate circumstances. We give honor and love to the women who came before us because they have lived through many things and they know the way. This sums up Chieftainess. We will continue to share our research through short documentary films. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Short Girl Film.